Hello everybody and welcome to M&M English with another lesson. It's lesson 11 from Oxford Word Skills. We're going to talk about families in two sections. A, family history, and B, coincidences. Let's get started with a story about Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe, also known by the nicknames Double M or the Blonde Bombshell, was an only child from a single-parent family. She had an unhappy childhood and spent much of it with foster parents. One couple wanted to adopt her, but it wasn't possible. And at the age of 16, she got married. In fact, her short life, she died at 36, she had a complicated love life. She married 3 times and got divorced 3 times. According to Hollywood sources, she also had many romantic relationships with people such as Marilyn Monroe and Frank Sinatra. And now let's review the vocabulary. Marilyn Monroe, also known by the nicknames Double M or the Blonde Bombshell. A nickname is an informal name. It's not your real name, which may be connected with your personality or appearance or something. She was an only child. An only child is a child with no brothers or sisters. So she was an only child from a single-parent family. A single-parent family is when a mother or father who looks after his or her children are alone. So a family with only a father or only a mother. Next up is childhood. She had an unhappy childhood. Childhood is the time when you are a child. She spent much of that childhood with foster parents. Foster parent, somebody who takes care of another person's child in their home for a period of time. One couple wanted to adopt her. To adopt a child is to take somebody's child into your family and legally make them your child. Next is get married. She got married 3 times. Married means having a husband or wife. People usually get married. Don't say get married with. That is wrong. Get married to somebody. The verb is marry, to marry somebody. She had a complicated love life. If something is complicated, it is a little difficult to understand because it has a lot of different parts. Divorced. Divorced means no longer married, so they end their marriage. People get divorced. The verb is divorce, to divorce somebody. According to Hollywood sources, according to somebody or something means as somebody or something says. Remember, we can't say according to me, but we can say according to others, another person, a book, etc. But we cannot quote from ourselves. Source. A source is somebody or something that provides information, often for a piece of work or the news. Romantic. If something is romantic, it is about love, full of feelings of love. And now let's go to the next part. It's about coincidences. Let's go to the first profile. I'm a twin with an identical twin sister. My twin sister is married, and last year she gave birth to identical twin boys. Is that just a coincidence? A twin. A twin is one of 2 people who have the same mother and were born at the same time. Sometimes twins can be identical, so identical twins. Identical twins are exactly the same, so they are born at the same time and they look very similar to each other. Is that just a coincidence? A coincidence is when 2 things happen in the same way or at the same time, and both of them can be surprising. And now let's go to give birth to. She gave birth to identical twin boys. When a woman gives birth, she has a baby. And the day that baby is born is their date of birth. Every year, on the day of their birth, people celebrate their birthday. Now let's go to the next profile. My sister's husband, my brother-in-law, has 2 siblings who are sisters. Their husbands are from London, but previous generations of their families originally came from the same city in Poland. Another coincidence? Let's check the vocabulary. Brother-in-law. A brother-in-law can have 2 meanings. The husband of your sister or the brother of your husband, the brother of your wife. We can also say sister-in-law, mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, etc. Remember that we usually say brothers, sisters, mothers-in-law, and not brother-in-laws. That is not correct. The next word is sibling. She has 2 siblings. A sibling is a brother or sister. The next word is previous. Previous means coming or happening before, earlier. Generation means all the people in a family born about the same time. The next word is originally. Originally means in the beginning, before other things happened. So previous generations of the families originally came from the same city in Poland. And now let's go to the next one, and it is going to be the last profile. I also have a younger brother. His girlfriend is related to a family who lived in the same house as my parents 10 years before they did. Is this just another coincidence? And now let's talk about the word here, be related to somebody. If you are related to somebody, you are in the same family as somebody. We can also say a relative. The noun form is relation. For example, what is his relation to you? He's my brother-in-law. And now let's go to review all the words in chunks. Known by the nicknames X and Y. Was an only child. A single-parent family. Have an unhappy childhood. Foster parents. Wanted to adopt her. Get married to somebody. To marry somebody. Had a complicated love life. Got divorced. To divorce somebody. According to something or somebody. According to a source. Have a romantic relationship. Be a twin. An identical twin sister. Give birth to. Be born. Date of birth. Something is a coincidence. Brother, sister, mother, or father-in-law. 2 brothers-in-law. Has 2 siblings. Previous. Generations. Originally from. Be related to somebody. A relative. A relation. And that brings us to the end of lesson 11. Thank you for watching and listening. If you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe for more videos and share with your friends. And don't forget to please smash that like button. Hope to see you safe and sound in my next video.